bullying is something that is brought up in society very regularly, whether it's online or in person, especially in schools. And it's something that's really important to parents, that they know that when they drop their children off to us on any day, that they're going to be okay. So what we do is really reassure our parents that we deal with bullying very firmly and very openly, and we're very transparent with both the children and the parents of both the victim and the child who's bullying. So if there's an incident, if it's a one-off incident of someone being rude, then we will deal with that on the spot. And there may be a consequence, there is a consequence for being rude to somebody. If it's a couple of times, then the consequences are more severe, and that's when you're being mean. We will deal with that firmly. We are guided by our Positive Action for a Safe School document, which can be downloaded below this video. And if parents read through that, and they will be able to see that that's the process that we follow. When it comes to bullying, that's when a child is being targeted by one or a group of students over a period of time. So that may be across some days, yes. If it's constant, then we certainly identify it as bullying. If we are concerned that the child is being bullied, we will talk to the perpetrators, for want of a better term. We will talk to the victim. We do it very discreetly so that the perpetrator does not know that the victim has come and seen us. So that's the first thing we do. We will involve both parents. So what we try and do is work out whether it's conflict, being mean and rude, or if it's bullying. And sometimes we have an open conversation with the parents about that. We'll say, look, we're not sure what we're dealing with here, but we are getting to the bottom of it. We will explain the consequences that have already been put in place, whether that's removal from the yard or a loss of a privilege. And there are many privileges that we have in our school. When it's identified exactly what we're dealing with, then the process is clear. At St. Paul's, because our parents are so well connected to our school and our staff have great relationships with them, the parents always work with us, whether it's the perpetrator parents or the victim parents. Then we can be all on the same page, and the bullying, in my experience, has always been solved. It's been very, very rare that I've dealt with actual bullying in this school. I deal with conflict like every school does, and sometimes our staff will deal with children who just might forget, be rude, and we deal with each situation on a case-by-case basis.